I'm very pleased to talk with you today. And first of all, to tell you a little about myself. I am entirely English, and I was brought up in the Anglican Church in this country. When I was 17, I had what was probably a turning point in my life. The most important single experience. I went inside the Russian Orthodox Church in London, which at that time was near Victoria railway station. And this was on a Saturday afternoon, and the vigil service was in progress. And I remember going into the church, which was a former Anglican church. My first impression was, this building is entirely empty because there were no pews. All I could see was a large expanse of polished floor. But then I realized the church was not entirely empty, that there were icons on the walls with lamps in front of them, that at the east end there was an icon screen, again with lamps burning, and that there were a few worshippers, not very many, standing, most of them near the walls, and some were out of sight. There was a choir singing. And then I had a feeling entirely contrary to my initial feeling. Instead of my sense that the church was empty, I had an overwhelming conviction that the church was full of invisible worshippers, full of persons whom I could not see, but I could feel their presence. And I had the conviction that we, this small congregation, on Saturday afternoon, were being taken up into an action far greater than ourselves. I had the conviction that along with us, the visible congregation, there are the saints praying with us, the angels praying and watching over us, the Mother of God praying for us, and indeed Christ himself blessing us. I had a sense that this service that I was taking part in was heaven on earth, that there was no division between the world above and the world below, that we were being taken up into the worship of the total church, the church in heaven as well as on earth. And it was that conviction of the act of worship which I attended as heaven on earth, which drew me to the Orthodox Church. And in that sense, it altered my whole life.
Beautiful.